The badge, the songs, the love. Loyalty makes legends, and sometimes it breaks them. In football, every player faces that moment. Do I stay or do I chase the dream elsewhere? Tonight, the icons who chose home over glory, the 20 footballers whose hearts said stay, but whose stories whispered they should have gone. We are not talking about failures, but what ifs. Players who stayed deep into their prime, loyal to clubs, fans, and memories, and watched their legacies stall. Some became saints, others shadows of what they could have been. These are 20 footballers who stayed too long and paid the price for loyalty. Mark Noble, 18 years, over 550 games, no major trophies, but endless respect. He became the heartbeat of West Ham, yet his talent could have filled medal cabinets elsewhere. Leighton Baines, 13 seasons of elegance on the left flank, world-class delivery, world-class loyalty, Everton's icon, but one who traded silver for sentiment. Daniele De Rossi, 18 years in gladiator gold, he could have conquered Europe's giant. Instead, he stayed to fight for Rome's pride. Loyalty became legacy, but it cost him the world stage. Steven Gerrard, 17 seasons, 710 games, Champions League glory, yes, but no Premier League crown. Had he left during the dark years, his trophy case might have matched his talent. Matt Le Tissier, 16 years, one club, magic in human form, free kicks, chips, and wonder goals. He could have joined England's elite. Instead, he gave his genius to the Saints. Lorenzo Insigne, 12 years of passion and pride, Napoli's native son who lived every emotion, chaos, triumph, heartbreak. When he left for the MLS in 2022, it felt a season too late. Paulo Dybala, 7 seasons in Turin, a prodigy who stayed through rebuilds, injuries, and fading magic. He left in 2022, but by then his stardom had slipped away. Hugo Lloris, 11 years as Spurs captain and goalkeeper, a leader, a voice, a constant, but more than a decade of loyalty brought him everything except silverware. Wilfred Zaha, 13 seasons split by one short United spell, the face of Selhurst Park. Electric, adored, untouchable at home, but Europe came too late. Marek Hamšík, 12 years, 520 appearances, record scorer. He turned down every move, stayed loyal, then left quietly for China. Napoli gained an icon, but Europe never got to hear his full symphony. Francesco Totti, 25 years, one shirt, one city. He could have joined Real Madrid, lifted Champions Leagues, built a dynasty. Instead, he chose loyalty and became eternal. Jamie Carragher, 17 seasons of iron will, stayed through transition years that buried his medal chances. The Scouse soul of Liverpool, but loyalty came before silver. Dele Alli, from wonder kid to what if, no loyalty, inertia. His decline proved that sometimes staying still can hurt more than leaving. Jordan Henderson, 12 years of leadership, he lifted everything under Jurgen Klopp, from Europe to England, but stayed beyond his peak, and his late career moves clouded a perfect story. Alan Shearer, 10 seasons, 206 goals, turned down Ferguson's Manchester United for his boyhood club, became a Geordie god, but not a champion. Harry Kane, 12 years of heartbreak and brilliance, he carried Spurs through eras of nearly. When he finally left for Bayern Munich, it felt right, but years too late. David De Gea. 12 years between glory and chaos. That 2015 fax that blocked his Madrid move changed everything. He stayed loyal, saved United countless times, but missed his dynasty years. Marco Reus. 12 years in yellow and black. The prince who never became king. Injuries took his body. Loyalty took his medals. Bayern called and he stayed. Glory called and he stayed. When he finally left, he carried a love story, not a legacy. Antonio Di Natale. He turned down Juventus, he turned down Milan, stayed in Udine, scored 191 Serie A goals, won hearts, lost medals. In a sport obsessed with trophies, he chose peace. The perfect ending to a story where loyalty cost everything except respect. Loyalty is costly. It steals medals but grants something rarer: immortality. Here's to every captain who stayed when leaving was smarter, and to every fan who still believes one club can be enough. Which of these legends deserves a full deep dive next? Leave your comments below, like and subscribe only on Sports Lab Daily.